This show is sponsored by NYCU OBE.
Hey, your Senpais here. In this podcast, we provide you with the ultimate survival guide to your wonderful campus life in NYCU. We are your hosts today. I'm Jessie.
I'm Jelly.
I'm Jan.
Recently, I've been very curious about the perspectives of my colleagues, men's perspectives on military service. Like, what do you guys think about this?
It's compulsory.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
Wait, how you guys feeling about one day you're going to serve in military?
It's like knowing one day you're gonna die.
Well, I have friends who've already served their compulsory military service, and from their experience, it's just basically 4 months into where you are not allowed to use your brain, but at the same time, you need to look smart enough to not get bullied.
Wait, but it's lucky that you only get 4 months, because I know people born after year of 94, you have to serve a year.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Oh, but is there anything that you have to do before the military service?
Oh, yeah, you need to get your body checked, every single part of it.
Talk more about it.
I actually just got my health status checked last Friday, which is 3 days ago.
Is that also compulsory? You have to...
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. They'll schedule you to the nearest hospital, and you'll be checking your body with a lot of other guys basically the same age, and they're all checking their health for this military service. About the body check. So basically you'll start by checking in, and they'll make sure that you should check your body here and now at that specific facility, and they'll collect your blood and 3 long tubes of them.
Wow.
I actually felt dizzy after getting collected my blood, And also they'll collect also your urine, which is your pee. And oh, bro, that's just a really weird situation, because you can see that everyone in the toilet are taking a little cup trying to collect their own urine and then pouring it into that little tube. And of course, not everyone have stable hands. And some of them will look really terrified and disgusted, and they will run to the tap and try to wash their hands, and you will know what happened. So, that's just crazy, back there. And also, there's another pretty funny thing that they check about you, which is, I guess everyone would experience this, but I really want to talk about it, is that they will check your testicles and also your penis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure what the procedure is, but I felt a little violated, because before checking the my man parts, they don't really give you any hints that you're checking your men parts now, so be mentally prepared. No, you walked behind a curtain, and there will be a doctor sitting there, a male doctor though.
Mm-hmm.
There will be a male doctor sitting there, and he will just look at you and be like, "What you're waiting for? Take your pants down." And I'm like,
the doctor is also so
okay.
done of this. They have to do this for so many years, and
yeah, and they'll need to look, hold, and touch over I don't know,
over
1,000
1,000
testicles a day. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I sort of I was a bit intimidated by how it went, because everything went so fast, so quickly, and I wasn't really prepared mentally. But whatever, I'm still here. I'm alive, and hopefully I won't need to do that again. Wait, Yang, have you had your body checked yet?
20 days later.
Wow. Get prepared.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to having your experience shared,
I'm so
I want to listen
right now.
I want to listen to you share experience.
I'm not looking forward to it.
But usually that people go to university, do you plan on go to the military service after you graduate, or you want to go that in between the summer vacation? Or?
I think it's a lose-lose situation.
What do you mean?
Both choice made you lose a lot of time to do things that you should have do during that time. Like if you go to the boot camp during your summer vacation, you don't have time to do internship, you don't have time to spend time with your classmates. And if you do it afterwards, you're not going to get a good job
But what do you prefer though?
afterwards.
Why?
Because you don't have to spend every single summer on something you don't really enjoy.
True.
Well, actually, I was planning on serving my compulsory military service during the first and second summer vacation. I mean, in total, you have 3, right? In between freshman and sophomore year, and yeah. So I was planning on serving military in the first and the second summer vacation, but the reason why I did not, it's because my grade sucks, and and I had to take summer school in order to catch up with my credits. So that's why. So I did that in the first summer vacation, and I just figured out that, all right, I guess I'm just not going to stick with the plan, because I already knew before I got into the university that I'm going to try to apply to master's program or whatever graduate program abroad during my last year of college. So I already knew that I'm going to be preparing for like English tests or like applications in my last summer vacation. So yeah, that plan didn't work. So I guess I would just need to take a gap year after I graduate and then serve the military then.
Oh, you receive, I don't know how that's called, 兵单, right?
Yeah. Let's
The
check
day
how,
on your birthday? Or like it's just like after you're 18, they will just send you this.
on your birthday. Oh my god, that
They will send you
Yeah,
on an unexpected day.
yeah. I think
You
it's
never know when it's gonna come.
yeah, it's pretty unexpected.
And I also have the questions like when you receive that, you have to like send them back and say you're not going to take it like this year, or you have to tell them like when are you going to serve? Do you
don't
have like
if you get a sheet,
uh-huh.
you are definitely gonna go into the military.
You cannot like apply for like because you're college students or because you're studying.
I mean, if you're still studying, you can postpone your time of service. But if you graduated and you don't have like other education facilities that would take you in, then
You have to go.
You'll have to go to the military service or you'll get arrested.
I see. And I think like this kind of military service or anything related to military, it's kind of like a part of not culture, but a part of Taiwan or in school. Because, for example, like no matter it's in an elementary school, junior high, or high school, there's a lot of like 教官.
Oh yeah, I know. Like there's a guy who dressed up closely to a
Soldier.
soldier, yeah, and basically he would always have a long face, and he will just be really serious about every little aspect of your life.
I think that is quite special because, like, I don't know if there is any other countries that also have this kind of things,
I didn't experience.
like soldier in school.
Yeah, back in my high school, back in the States, we don't really have this character in our school. So I guess the role is just different.
Yeah, and I think this can be counted as a tradition because, like, it's from a long time ago when Taiwan is still a region, not like a democratic country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is just basically something from a long time ago, and still we have it, and no one trying to do some revolution. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have like 军训. I don't know what that called in English.
Like military training
Training.
as electives or something.
Yeah, and like the junior high school and high school, we have to like go there. But it's basically camping, I remember.
Do you mean 格宿露营?
Yeah.
Does that
That's
count?
Not,
But
I don't think
there's
so.
教官 there, and they're very angry like all the time.
It's
That's
That's
just,
not?
I don't
That's
think
not-
that's the same
yeah.
role. I think that's just basically another organization that they pretend to be soldiers.
Oh, yeah,
but they're
pretend
just
to be soldiers.
but they're just basically leading you through activities and having fun.
Which is the existence of that camping is quite debatable.
Yeah, I really don't like.
I hate that.
I hate that too. Oh, and we have like military defense class. Like that class is basically about teaching you, I don't know, diplomacy or like military defense.
Really? Like they will teach you like the structure of our military system?
No, they teach
or-
you like Taiwan is not the only country that have compulsory military service. There is other countries that do have, and they have like they have to serve for even longer.
Wait, how long is that class?
I think that
every
it's
week?
like another kind of donation.
That's just brainwashing.
During our military defense class in high school, I think we actually taught a lot of information of how to defend during war. I think
really?
It's kind of important since the world is not quite stable right now.
Maybe I'm just like didn't take that class too seriously.
Maybe it's about your teacher.
Yeah, I think different teachers would take the military defense class and make it different use.
And I remember like during that class, they would invite some soldiers and to like promote military service.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And there's one day that they teach us how to defend the bad guys. I don't know, like
self-defense?
Yeah, self-defense.
Actually,
防身术.
self-defense takes a lot
It's
of
quite
work.
interesting. That's quite interesting.
Well, that should be interesting, yeah.
Basically, they just soldiers in that class and trying to promote how good the military is. They just said that,
Bullshit.
the average salary is higher than like you work as convenience stores. Yeah.
Yeah, but only higher than a convenience store clerk. I mean, or cashier.
And
I
you
don't
have
know.
to be there 24/7.
Yeah, like you're basically owned by the country.
But I just feel like this is kind of like a special thing. Because, like, I don't see any other countries that you invite soldiers to be in school and promote students, like, how good military service is, and
Yeah,
everyone
no.
should join it.
Not at all.
Wait, but in U.S.,
In the
They
US,
do it subtly.
they also promote, like, military service, right? But through movies.
yeah, through movies. And here in Taiwan, like, I guess the culture is just different because in the US, people admire soldiers and they would take and joining the military as one of their career options. And they will weigh like how good they might do in the future if they keep on being a student or studying whatever field they want, and what would their future be if they become a military service guy or woman. So I guess it's just different culture thing because
Yeah.
I remember in the US, people actually are looking forward to joining the military
Looking forward to join, but because, like,
by their will though.
yeah,
I mean,
because
they don't
they're
have
not compulsory.
Yeah,
They just wanted to.
in the US, they don't have compulsory military service because they already have enough people who wants to join the military service by their will. Yeah.
Okay, so that's wrap up for today's. We talk about a lot of different things, but it's all surrounded in the military-related topics. And these are the topics I think quite special for especially college male students, and also it's quite special for the whole culture in Taiwan about military, because every student, not only men or women, we also have to experience something about military. But this is quite, I don't know, a special experience, I would say. And it's fun to hear a lot of like perspective from my colleagues. Yeah, it does answer a lot of my curiosity. I think I will have more questions after they actually serve in the military service. Looking forward to it. I don't know about you guys, but it's fun.
Hell no.
And
Doesn't sound fun.
I'm your host today. I'm Jessie.
I'm Jelly.
I'm Jan. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.